Afternoon all. Sorry we're a little bit later starting the live feed, but we're just going to catch up with the lead groups coming in just now. Just walking up to hole 16. But at the moment I think Tom Spink is leading by 3. David Quigley and Mick Early are fighting it out for the Scotland team. It was the highest placed Scot. So hope you're all well. We'll be joined by Callum Haig in a minute. Currently, we've got Gavin Howe on hole 16 and Colin Murray. And Paul Morrissey, who is leading the seniors in the green. Paul Morrissey up the hill. It's a great effort because he's going to finish under the cup. A relatively easy uphill putt. A beautiful day again at Mytton Fold Golf Club. It's been a fantastic event. The weather's been superb. Conditions are a little bit cooler today, which is nice. Still been hot, like. It's not as hot as yesterday. It's hotter today. Declan, read in with the first comment on the stream. Callum's commentary has got to be better than Rob Lamar's. What would you say about Rob's commentary?
I would say Rob's commentary is quite squeaky, Declan, but it's very descriptive. He knows what he's doing. Shame we couldn't find the two players on the course today that have hit the best scores, but you know, is what it is.
Chin up. Josh Murray, unreal today, Stuart. Yeah, thanks, mate. I was 14 under getting into the 18th today, and then took a double bogey. But that happens. But no, a lot better than yesterday, to be fair. I can't really complain too much. Thanks, Eleanor. Really appreciate that. Go David Quigley, says Nicola McCourt. We'll see him. We're going to head up there now. We're just going to watch Gavin Howe putting, and then we'll go and catch up with the lead groups anyway. Getting tight at the top.
It's quite a big turn on this putt that Gav's got. It looks pretty short, but it's quite a big right to left on it. You can actually go beyond the hole and it'll come back in, so you can be aggressive with the putt.
Talk to me about your hole in one here, Callum.
I'll do in a minute. Oh, not that aggressive though.
Stick.
That's in. That's the way to do it, Gav.
Gavin Howe looks bemused on camera.
Yeah, so we'll tell you what, we'll show you what the line is to get a hole in one and a hole in a minute. Good putt from Colin Murray, challenging for the lead on the over 45s.
So let's talk to you. Let's go quickly and talk about your hole in one, because the next group's coming in. Jay Parkinson, Sam Lee. May I say, Callum looking excellent in his Glasgow top, by the way.
So the correct line to try and get hole in one is actually almost direct with the flag. It's actually a little funnel that comes in. However, my hole in one, there's another channel to the left. And it hit dead weight and the ball just went right inside of the hole. And
it's tricky. I mean, if we go down low, it's very undulated down there. The tee shot for today as well is over the water. So if you go too hard at it, you could effectively go right down here behind the golf green, which is quite stinky. It's a tricky hole. And I'll just check our scores. Will we catch the end of the ladies? Laura behind by 1. Yeah, I don't know where they are, to be honest. I mean, they must be... Yeah, they're coming down. I think they're on hole 14 just now. So we're going to walk up this full length of this fairway. There's 3 holes here. So we'll walk up the left-hand side. This is Gavin Craig, Jay Parkinson, Sam Lee, and I'm not sure who the 4th player is. Yeah, the ladies are on 17. Thanks. Oh, no, they're not.
Maybe they're there. Maybe they're up at the tee box.
Oh, they're there. They're there. Right, we'll walk down and catch the ladies. We walk right past them, because the tee box is hidden in the trees. Gav Craig has went in the water on 16. We're going to quickly chat to Matt Morgan after his performance today. Hey, buddy. Well played.
Thank you very much.
Happy?
Delighted. Yeah, started very well yesterday. Let myself down on the back 9, but just came out, attacked the course today, and yeah, delighted with my performance.
Brilliant. Any questions for John?
What did you find tricky about the course today? I felt the course felt like, although there wasn't actually that much change, I felt the course felt a lot different. I felt a lot slower in some places in the course. You felt the same.
To be honest, I think the pressure of the course is you think you could birdie every hole, and then that puts pressure on itself, because if you're not making birdies, you feel like you're behind on all your shots. But you know, you've played the course, you need to put your ball in the right places and make the putts. And if you're not making the putts, you're going to start dropping down the field. And lucky enough, I put the ball in the right places and made my putts. So,
and your pairs partner's struggling a wee bit?
I've not seen the leaderboard. I have no idea of any scores.
So, yeah, go and give him a little G on. We're going to go and catch the ladies finishing off. Well played, Matt.
Yeah.
Come on, boys, says Barry Wallace. Hope you're well, buddy. I think you would have really enjoyed this course. If we're back here next year, I think it will sell out pretty quickly. So, ladies are literally on the 17th. All approaches to the green. Claire Williams looks as if she's in front of the pond. Sarah White goes left round the pond. She's going to have a look. She's rolling off the left-hand side of the green. So I'm not sure what shots these are, to be fair. But we've got Laura Thompson and Carolyn Kent on the left of the fairway. Archie has Big Mick played a second. He's the league group is probably on hole 15 just now. So everybody's wrapping up. I think him and David Quigley, forgive me, but I can't check the scores and film at the same time. So I think it's quite tight at the top. Last I checked, is David Quigley and Mick were fighting it out for the next Scotland spot. So if I can get a player who's been following this, find out who's shot what. Carolyn Kent is not sure what's going on here. Claire Williams with a left foot chip. This has got a chance, by the way. Watch this. Watch this. Can we see that? That is perfect. Sarah White up on the fringe of the golf green down the hill. It's going about 3 metres away. It's rolling back actually. 4. Carolyn Kent. A little bit more pace. He's going to use the bank of the green. It's going to roll back. Leave herself a metre putt. What a day we've had. Mick has went 21. Flying. Laura Thompson, misses shot just. That was a great effort for that. Yeah, some people would say Michael was the better player of our pairs partnership, but he carries me on occasion. Confident putt from Laura. Sarah White. It's not finished. That's not finished. Girls are going to head down to hole 18. Cheers, Darren. Yeah, pretty happy with today. Just a shame I couldn't capitalise yesterday. I'm not going to complain if it gets us inside the top 20, but the field is pretty good, so take that before the ball was kicked. I don't even know where I am, to be fair. I've not seen a leaderboard. Oh, Callum looks surprised. What is it? Let's see. I've no idea.
Claire was 4 under, Laura Thompson 3 under.
Yeah, Claire's ahead by 1. I know that.
They got the same score there?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Appreciate that, mate. So a couple of other big scores today as well, who didn't perform at their best yesterday. So Callum Haig shot the exact same as me, 12 under. Fraser Weir as well, the same. So I think 3 of us are. Well, Callum's on -17. I'm 16. Fraser's 16. So yeah, a wee bit of a swing in the. Again, the ones that were doing well yesterday aren't doing as well as they did. So yeah, it's a funny old day. We'll go down and get the girls on 18. It's tight down there. So I think I've got Claire ahead by 1 maybe still. I'll find out if Callum. That's your line, yeah. Callum, it was the girls there. Did you find out? So Claire William. So we've got Claire ahead by 2 on Laura Thompson. Okay. So we'll just walk under the railway track and it brings us out nicely to the 18th. We've got Ali Dick on the 18th green as well. We'll take a wee walk over here. Yeah. I'm guessing he's hit 2. Nope, he's dropped. In the water 1, so I'm assuming Ali's hitting 3rd. Can't be from that side. Maybe he's been up here putted. So Ali went in the water, just trying to establish what shot this is. I think this might be his 4th. 1. 7. Ali misses left. It's going to stick at the fringe. Right? No. So Ali, unfortunately, took a 7, I think. I think Ali's actually putting for 8, so he'll be bitterly 7 or 8, we're not entirely sure, but he'll be disappointed with that. Thomas Innes is a great player. And Brolia, running his Miami kit. Sticks it to the pin. That's a great putt from there. He had a lot of pace on that. If that misses, Thomas Innes was 8. Was 8. He's now 14, so that's a good round from Thomas. Adrian Burns. Yeah. So Ali Dick out his line. Stinky little putt there. Should be alright, should take care of it. He's in right edge. Right, girls are on the tee. Claire Williams leads by 2, just has to take care of this hole sensibly. Big hit. Big hit. It favours a left, I think. If you can, well, even though I put it in the water, but you get your left shot, takes you down behind that side of the pond, leaves yourself an uphill putt. Guys. Sorry, the girls are telling the boys to hurry up, stop arguing. Claire Williams, big left towards me. She is over comfortably. See where it ends up. It might stick. Stopped. Challenger, Laura Thompson, behind by 2. Claire asks for that ball to be marked. Keeps up the pace. Laura Thompson lays up. She's not a big hitter compared to Claire, so that's not a bad choice. But again, she's chasing by 2, so chances of getting that chase on now is pretty slim. Caroline Kent looks like she's laying up as well. Still laying up, mate. I'm surprised Laura's not gave it a go. Chasing by 2. Sarah White lays up 2. Claire Williams is the only one to get over. So 3 players have laid up. Claire is over the ditch, 2 ahead. Pass it round the water. Take a 4 at worst. Caroline Kent has to go over the path now. Anna Anderson. Go on, Laura. Hope you're well, Anna. We'll see you next week at Caprington. I hope you've signed up, by the way. Caroline Kent, strong right foot, just misses the edge. That is a fantastic shot from Caroline. Oh, you're good. It's a great shot from Caroline. She's got an uphill putt. She has to get that pace right. Laura Thompson going to come right for me. It's a great shot at the old hole, or the social hole, which is right there. Sadly, she's not going to get relief from that. Right in her line, but she's in the rough, so that's the view she's got. She has to actually go over that cup, which is unfortunate, but not much can be done. Caroline has got an uphill putt just to get that pace right. Claire Williams is going to go over, soft onto the golf green. That is gone. Down towards Caroline. Not over yet, by the way. It is not over. That's not the nicest of shots. No. So now Claire's left with this. If Laura sinks this, I think we've got a little bit of a change. Certainly will, Ian. Wait till she's finished. Laura up the hill. Good pace. Good pace. She's going to leave herself a couple of metres. Playing for her par. Unless there's anything dramatic going to happen from Claire here, I don't think there's going to be a problem. Whether she hits it too hard, but she's very experienced, and that is as safe as houses. She'll mark that up and will be putting for her title. Cameron Kent. It's a good pace. Spits it out. Good. Sensible. Well done, Carlin.
Thank you.
Sarah White up the hill. So that's at right edge, not turning, a bit strong. Should be taking our bogey. So I think we've got a Scottish one. I think we've got a Scottish 1, 2, 3 in the ladies here. Laura Thompson, her first competitive round under par. By the way, what a round from Laura Thompson. Carlin gives Laura a hug. English Open champion, Claire Williams, congratulations. Strong field for the girls. Very, very strong. Rory Cassidy looking as sharp as a tack. Talk to us about your performance, mate. Don't swear, we're live.
Didn't practice Friday. Played about as well as I could have yesterday, and circumstances have not practiced Friday, and then come out today and played better because I knew the goal.
Good. You happy today then? Bit of a fight on for your Scotland spot. It's gone. You think? A couple of tournaments left, mate.
Home tournament next week.
Yeah, home tournament next week. Scottish Open is obviously going to take a lot of points if you finish well on that, so it's not completely gone.
More importantly, show us the ball and talk us through that.
That is a one-off.
Fred, as he's known.
It's not for sale if anybody is asking.
No, it's not.
We're going to go and catch up with the league groups. Cheers, Rory. You got a leaderboard there. Paul Morrissey was 2 ahead. Just going to check the seniors leaderboard. They're on 18th now. So Scotland 1, 2, 3 in the ladies, which is fantastic. We've got Paul Morrissey, who's 4 ahead of Colin Murray. Paul on -16 and Colin on -12. Gav Howe -3. So I'd say Paul's probably comfortably going to walk away with this. And then we've got a wee fight on between the 3 Scottish boys. Donny's in on -9. So between Colin and Gav, Colin's ahead of Gav by 2. Is Gav, what's happened to Gav here? So Gav Howe has taken a drop, so he's hitting his 3rd. So Colin Murray is comfortably over. What a performance with Colin Murray, by the way. First, he's Colin Murray at green, right ahead of us. It's over, I think he's 60, to be fair. What a player. And if he keeps it up, next year he's definitely going to be up there.
That's a good draw, that, Gavin.
Well, Gavin Howe's hit his third. Fourth, Donny's fourth on -9. Gavin Howe is -10. But he's now putting for his par. So if Gav Howe bogeys, the seniors might take a little turn. Ian Smith, thanks for your comment, mate. Go on, Colin, played well. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed it, to be fair. He's won the over 55s comfortably. And given the 45s a push, what a shot, by the way. That's got to sit. If it sits in that heavy stuff, get a good look at birdie. Paul Morrissey, the leader, comfortably into the shadowed grass. That's yep. Boys have played that well. What hole are the leaders on now? The last group. We're going to go catch up with the lead group now after this is done. Quiggs and Mick will tie for the Scottish spot.
Mick is now 21 with Matt.
Eddie Hurrell. Oh, that's fantastic. Oof. So current leaderboard, Tom Spink clear by 4. Matt Morgan in at 21 under. Mick Eardley 21 through 15. Liam Shoots 20 through 15. Mick Eardley is currently in the position by two ahead of David Quigley for the Scotland spot.
But it should be said that Matt's current score is regarding a 2-shot.
Talk to me about that.
He aimed his ball outside the hazard. He's ran and kicked his shot, and then it's transpired that there was another hazard take on the ground, not actually on the ground.
Right, okay. So Matt Morgan's score might change. Potential penalty. Two-shot penalty. Gavin Howe for his bogey. This will tie him with Dominic McKenzie. Are we disappointed? No, not first. Yes, potentially.
For the over 55 win.
And second in the over 45.
Tickles it towards the hole. Has he tickled it enough?
Go on. Oh. But to be fair, he's still clear. What a performance. His first major tournament, may I add. He's literally just started. Did a couple of tournaments in Scotland and Club League last year, but this is his first tournament play for the over 45 champion, Paul Morrissey. Sinks it. What a performance. English Open Seniors champion. Score of 17 under, which is unbelievable. Right, let's go through the train tracks and we'll catch the lead groups now. It's good, that's not a lot of walking. English Open runner-up, Laura Thompson, happy, smiling. We're going to have a third place playoff, by the way, between Donny McKenzie and Gavin Howe. Well, I hope we do, because that would be entertaining to watch for the people. Right, there's a crowd here. This might be the league group. No, this is Kieran, Thomas, Neil, and Quiggs. Wait a minute. Tom McMahon, Thomas Innes, Joe McCourt.
Spink, isn't it? And Tom Spink's at the player in this.
And where is he?
Leader.
Where is he? There. Oh, there's Spinky there. Joe McCourt. He puffs his cheeks. He's not happy. There is our potential champion there. He says he would win it this weekend. I have a text to prove it. Kieran Innes in a fight. Joe McCourt long toward the pond. That is very big. Don't know if it's got enough to get in it. Right in front. Joe will have a chip one. He's wearing an Ali Dick top. That's why it's a nice top, to be fair. Thomas plays for the channel. That is a fantastic house, Tom.
Top.
On the tee in 17, way back there, we've got Mickey Eardley, Neil Shave, David Quigley, and Liam Schutz, I believe. Is that the fourth? Mick Eardley's just teed off. Oh, this looks long. Shot by Mick. Let's go see what Joe McCourt does. This could be fancy. Oh, Tom Spinks. Just has to play this safe. His shot's clear. Very, very smart.
One of the best looking balls.
Well, I've got one of them in my trophy cabinet. Bust. So Kieran Innes struggling today. Whips it round. He's going to use the bank. It's going to go left, I believe, if it goes up there. Just said to it then. Do we go this side and watch Joe McCourt, or do we stay this side? Well, your pal's up on the green. Rob Lamar is on the green. Callum's nemesis. Joe McCourt has to be cute here. Literally has to get this bouncing on the bank of the green and let it fall back. We've seen Claire Williams do it earlier. He's got a 20-yard carry here. He's left. Got to come back. Just went long. It's going to stick up there. Good for the golf hole. So Tom Spink just has to be very sensible. He's 4 shots clear unless there's an absolute holocaust somewhere. Joe McCourt down the golf green. He's got a chance. Just misses. So sit there. It's fine. Shot, Joe. On your second shots. Liam Schutz is next. Over on the right hand side of the fairway. David Quigley had second here on the left side, so you'll be happy with that. Pass it along the channel. Neil Shave is next, running on the path. Neil centre fairway. Tom Spink is missed long. Oh. Tap that in for his part. potential English Open champion there. As I says, he did text me during the week and say that he would win this, so he's lived up to his expectation. I think he'd be more happy that he stopped a Scottish player winning it, to be honest. No, that's not him. Back there. That's Mick. Tom McMahon. Left edge. Drops that. Putt by Joe. I think he'll take a bogey. Kieran Innes. I think this might be for a double. Good show from Kieran on day one. And the lead group are here, just waiting for their third shot. Liam Schutz is back down the hill. I think Mick is clear by 2. Mick's clear by 2 long twigs. Well, he was in 16. Yeah. So we'll stay out with the lead group now. Someone. Score then. Liam Schutz, it says, just before the pond on the left hand side. Mick Eardley is currently 2 shots behind Tom Spink. Could do with a birdie here. We got a hole in 1 on 16. So that's gained him 2 strokes. So he was 21 under, now 23 under. Tom Spink 25 under. Tom Spink in on par. So Mick is there in 2, very long. Just has to pass it up the left hand side. Having a look at it. Currently second, Mick, and currently leading the Scotland positions. Neil Shave passes his. Not enough. Quite tentative there. We could have went a wee bit harder at that. Not get a look unless he has to use the bank of the green. Mick's away for a look. I think he's going to try and go for this here. Let's get across quickly. So Mick's hole in 1 puts him a bit in contention now. See what it does. So if we can get this in this channel here where David Quigley standing and use the bank of the green. He's not got a great run up. Oh, it's narrow. It's a great shot. He's got a look. He's got a look at birdie. He's got a look at birdie. He sunk it from there last week. He sunk it from there on, not last week, sorry, on Friday in the pairs. So if he sinks this, he's going to the 18th. Liam Schutz is wearing the 2019 Mucker kit. Liam Schutz has to use the bank where I'm standing on the right. Go beyond the pin, let it roll back, and hope for the best. Little kick up there on the edge of the rough. This has got a chance, by the way. It starts lying 2 metres back. So he'll be 2.5, 3 metres for his par. Neil Shea's birdie attempt. A little bit more pace, a little bit higher. This has got a chance. Just shy again. You need to. I think you need to try and get beyond the pin if you can get your ball to here. Then you've got a shout with it. He's going to finish that off as par. David Quigley get a little bit more direct. Him and Mick came right through the channel. Steps up to the. Is it going to go back? Is it coming back? Oh, stuck. How is that stuck? He's taking his time. He knows it might still go. It's rolling. He's taking his time. He's tying his shoes and everything.
On. Moving. Genuinely moving. Moving. Moving.
David Quigley in for 5. Right, Mick. Get it done. You're 2 rolls away. A little bit shy. Now, I don't know what's happening on 18. Tom Spink is obviously 2 clear. But it's not the easiest of holes. Liam shoots for his par. Left edge as it coming back. Oh, stop, that's a bogey. He'll be very disappointed with that. Let's race ahead. A lot of support for you on the camera, Mick. Keep going, buddy. Right, let's go to 18. I imagine Spink will be in by now. I'm not hearing any cheers yet, so I don't think he's finished yet. Great show from the Scottish boys this weekend, to be fair. It was tough coming down here, but I think we held it well. So, David Quigley, Mick Early's 2 clear. 2 clear of David Quigley for the next Scotland spot. As we'll let the boys from Create Drone. Oh, a little crash going on. So, Tom Spink, Joe McCourt, Tom McMahon and Kieran Innes on the green. Yep. The Spink first, is that his?
Spink's his first.
Right, okay, Spink. Wow. So Tom Spink back of the green on 1. Has to get the weight right. Nothing but water behind that pin. Joe McCourt, tee shot of that group, literally 4 metres. Lovely left foot shot, I'm hearing. Tom McMahon stopped just before the pond. Tricky little chip coming up from Tom. Tom Spink down the hill, aiming for the heavy grass. Leaving him sensible, leaving himself an uphill putt for his birdie. Tom McMahon. Oh, that's a lovely little dink. That's a lovely little dink, that. Tom McMahon had a fantastic day yesterday. 11 under, I believe. Rob Lamar, Brock in our view. Very sensible. Kieran Innes has to try and use the bank. Oh, hello. Tried to nutmeg me. What a view I've got here. Crowd of guard. Beautiful setting, to be fair. Looking forward to coming back here to secure it for next year as well. The official number was 158. He's not even taking that on, Kieran. Going to leave it in the fixed stuff and tap it up. I think this is for his 6th, actually, because he was in the water. Just to take his time. Get there. Great putt from Kieran. Great weekend. Still very young, so definitely one for the future. He's still, I think that still secures him maybe like top 10 in the Scottish rankings as well, so he's definitely in there for the Scotland spots. Joe McCourt up the hill. Good weight. Get there. Went left. Tip that in for his birdie. Well done, Joe. Scotland captain Joe McCourt. Tom Spink to secure his birdie and go with a 3-shot lead, which effectively secures him the championship. Just misses it right. If Mick eagles this, we need a Mick Eardley eagle. Tom McMahon rolls it in. Great round for Tom. Great weekend. We'll be delighted with that. So, lead group coming in. We need an eagle from Mick Eardley. Mick Eardley goes left-footed. Here we go. He is in the water. That is Tom Spink secured, I think. Secures the championship with that shot. Neil Shave over left-footed. That's going to go against the fence. Just, yeah, he's all right there. David Quigley. Watch the outside of the right foot here. Love that. Love that. Nobody hits an outside of a right foot better than David Quigley. Shoots a little bit softer off the bank. It's all right though. Oh, it's going to be very nice. Not bad there. So I think obviously Tom Spink has won now. We've got David Quigley and Mick fighting out for the Scotland spots. Mick 2 clear, but Mick is in the water. So he'll be chipping over from 3. Quigley is under the pin with a look at eagle. If he sinks that eagle putt, then Mick has a big chip. We'll be looking at a par. So this definitely could swing here. Mick's just finding his point of entry. Oh. This is tricky. He literally has to land it so softly. Anything behind me on this golf green, it will sit a roll off to the left. Just to kind of find that heavier grass. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. You're not going to land in a better spot than that. Liam Shoots walks to congratulate him. So he'll be taking his par. Quigley has to go for eagle. I'm not sure what the count back situation is. Neil Shave goes for the heavier grass, gives himself a good look at birdie, sensible. In a minute, when this is finished from Tom Spingery's friend. Liam Shoots again, can't get to the hole, he's left footed, so puts it in the right place to give himself a look at par. Birdie, sorry. David Quigley. If he sinks an eagle here, this could be interesting. I think it'll go to count back, but Mick's got a hole in one in the back nine, so anything behind the pin here is dangerous. Get the weight spot on. Up the hill. Sensible. Metre shot. Marking that. Stinky little lump in front of his ball, so he'll take his time. Liam Shoots to secure his birdie. Muck up player, Liam Shoots. Neil Shave going for his birdie. Mick Eardley to claim the second the spot in the Scotland squad. Fourth spot. He's already booked his flights. He secures it. Great round from Mick. Scotland spot secured. David Quigley. And we're done. Tom Spink is the English Open champion 2021. What a weekend we've had. Football's been sensational, amazing course. The weather is superb. Mick gives me his ball. Thanks for joining us, guys. Congratulations going on now. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Sorry we couldn't get out as much as we could, but we'll be back next week from Cappington for the Ayrshire Open. We'll see you then, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.